Welcome back to our series on the local folktales and legends of the Northeast U.S., where we uncover the hidden stories that echo through the region's forgotten places. Today, we're exploring Dogtown, Massachusetts, a ghostly settlement tucked away on Cape and near Gloucester and Rockport. Once a bustling colonial village in the 1700s, Dogtown is now an abandoned tangle of cellar holes, stone walls, and eerie legends, hidden deep in a forested wilderness. Known for its tales of witches, widows, and wandering spirits, this mysterious place draws adventurers and ghost hunters to its overgrown trails. Picture hiking through dense woods, stumbling upon ancient stones carved with cryptic messages, and feeling the weight of unseen eyes. Let's dive into the haunting history of Dogtown and the secrets that keep its legend alive. Dogtown's story begins in the early 1700s, when it was a thriving farming community called the Common Settlement. By the mid-18th century, it had about 100 families, but as Gloucester's port grew, residents moved to the coast for better opportunities, leaving Dogtown to decline by the 1800s. The village became a refuge for society's outcasts, widows, freed slaves, and rumored witches, who lived in poverty among the abandoned homes. One such figure was Tammy Younger, known as the Queen of the Witches, who allegedly cast spells and extorted travelers. Another, Judy Rhines, was said to practice black magic. By 1830, the last residents left, and Dogtown became a true ghost town, its cellar holes and boulder-strewn paths reclaimed by the forest. The isolation and these tales of witchcraft gave rise to its spooky reputation, whispered about in local lore. What makes Dogtown so intriguing is its blend of tangible history and supernatural mystique. Hikers today explore its 3,000 acres of trails, finding remnants like cellar holes and the Babson boulders, massive rocks carved with inspirational phrases like kindness and loyalty in the 1930s by Roger Babson, a local eccentric. But it's the eerie stories that draw the curious. Visitors report hearing disembodied voices, seeing shadowy figures, or feeling an unsettling presence in the woods. Some claim to have seen the ghost of Tammy Younger near her old home site. The area's history of tragedy, murders, disappearances, and a 19th century sailor's body found in the woods fuels tales of restless spirits. Local legend also speaks of a Dogtown werewolf, a creature said to stalk the trails, adding to the area's chilling allure. Skeptics point to natural explanations for Dogtown's mystique. The howling winds through the rocky terrain could mimic voices, and the dense forest plays tricks on the eyes. Historians like Alyssa East, author of Dogtown, Death and Enchantment in a New England Ghost Town, suggest the witch stories were exaggerated to demonize independent women like Tammy Younger. Yet, the sheer volume of paranormal reports keeps the legend alive. The Gloucester Historical Commission notes that Dogtown's isolation preserved its ruins, now part of a protected common land, but trespassing at night is discouraged due to safety concerns. The Babson boulders funded during the Great Depression add a quirky layer, with messages like "get a job" standing in stark contrast to the area's ghostly vibe. Dogtown's mix of history and mystery makes it a unique Northeast relic. As we close, imagine wandering Dogtown's trails at dusk, the carved boulders looming and the forest whispering its secrets. Dogtown is a haunting reminder of how abandoned places can spark enduring legends, blending colonial hardship with supernatural intrigue. Whether you believe in ghosts or see it as a historical curiosity, Dogtown's story captivates, inviting you to explore its hidden paths. Check out our other videos on the Northeast's strangest legends, and let us know in the comments. Would you hike Dogtown alone? Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tales of the unknown. Stay curious, and maybe tread lightly in those Cape and woods. Thanks for watching.